Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? May God always protect you, Amin. I would like to say thank you to Mr. Andri Hutari for the chance that given to me. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Natasha Mia Angelina from Class 3B Biology Education. Muhammadiyah University Professor Dr. Hamka. Today, I would like to presentation about biodiversity. There are the following four discussion material. 1. What is biodiversity? 2. Why is biodiversity important? 3. Kinds of biodiversity. 4. Benefits of biodiversity. The first discussion about what is biodiversity. Biodiversity is a term which describes every living organisms within a single ecosystem or habitat, including numbers and diversity of species and all environmental. Biodiversity includes not only species we consider rare, threatened, or endangered, but also every living thing from humans to organisms we know little about, such as microbes, fungi, and invertebrates. Biodiversity can be defined as the variety of all life forms on Earth. The different plants, animals, microorganisms, and the ecosystems of which they are a part. Biodiversity found on Earth today consists of many millions of distinct biological species, the product of 4 billion years of evolution. The second discussion about why is biodiversity important. Biodiversity boosts ecosystem productivity, where each species, no matter how small, all have an important role to play. For example, a larger number of plant species means a greater variety of crops. Greater species diversity ensures natural sustainability for all life forms. Healthy ecosystems can be better withstand and recover from a variety of disasters. Ecosystems depend on the combined contributions of the individual organisms within them. The loss of any species can prevent that ecosystems from operating the way it should. An ecosystems with a high level of biodiversity is more resistant to environmental change. The third discussion about kinds of biodiversity. There are the following three different types of biodiversity. 1. Genetic diversity. 2. Species diversity. And 3. Ecosystem diversity. 1. Genetic diversity. Genetic diversity refers to the difference in the genetic makeup of a distinct species and to the genetic variations within a single species. Genetic diversity is the total number of genetic characteristics in the genetic makeup of a species. It is distinguished from genetic variability, which describes the tendency of genetic characteristics to vary. Genetic diversity serves as a way for populations to adapt to changing environments. With more variation, it is more likely that some individuals in a population will possess variations of alleles that are suited for the environment. Those individuals are more likely to survive to produce offspring bearing that allele. The population will continue for more generations because of the success of these individuals. Examples of genetic diversity. Two, species diversity. Species diversity is defined as the number of different species present in an ecosystem and relative abundance of each of those species. Diversity is greatest when all the species present are equally abundant in the area. Species diversity refers to the vast number of different species in a particular area. Components of species diversity. 1. Species richness is number of species present. 2. Heterogeneity or equitability of species is how equally distributed in the community are the abundance of individual species. Examples of species diversity. Three, ecosystem diversity. Ecosystem diversity can be defined as the variety of different habitats, communities, and ecological processes. Ecosystem diversity deals with the variations in ecosystems within a geographical location and its overall impact on human existence and the environment. An example of ecosystem diversity such as deserts, forests, grassland, and oceans. Diversity in the ecosystem is significant to human existence for a variety of reasons. Ecosystem diversity boosts the availability of oxygen via the process of photosynthesis among plant organisms domiciled in the habitat. Diversity increases plant varieties, which serves as a good source for medicines and herbs for human use. Examples of ecosystem diversity. And the last discussion about benefits of biodiversity. 1. Improve human nutrition and provide sources of medicines and vitamins. 2. Impact the stability of ecosystem and population. 3. Conserve soil and increase natural soil fertility and health. 4. Conserve ecosystem structure and stability of species diversity. 5. Help maximize the effective use of natural resources. And 6. Contribute the pest and disease management. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.